Alright, the last story I'm going to tell today is still about this is the second part. This is the last story, the third one. And why I cut it in half just because I'm with my nephew and he interrupted me a little bit. So I just had to take care of that. So in this one, we were me and my friend were staying in a hotel in the same room. So it was two beds in the room, twin beds. And when we were in there, we were only going to stay one night, and we were just traveling through. There was a decent air conditioning. Like, it wasn't the most expensive hotel, but it was somewhat decent. Just whatever, a place to stay for a night. And late at night, the air conditioning was really on, and it was tropical weather. But I get really sick if I stay in air conditioning for too long. So we decided to turn the air conditioning off. This is relevant to the story. And when we decided to go to sleep, probably around maybe 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning, I felt like someone was tugging on my foot, and I was like, or touching my foot. And I know my friend is not a prankster. He really rarely pranks anybody, and he doesn't wake me up in the middle of the night for no reason. So I was like, okay, I'm not a heavy sleeper either, pretty light sleeper. I turn around to look. Nobody was there. I know this might sound made up, but I'm not gonna make up something like this. It was literally like I felt someone was touching me. But I did notice that the air conditioning was back on at the time. So it could have been that, like I felt the wind and maybe that was what was causing me to think. It was really late at night. And I'll be honest with you, I was drinking that night. And so, that's also a factor to it. But when I looked, nobody was there. I still had an eerie feeling like somebody was around, but I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. Just felt that a feeling. And I called out to my friend. He woke up. He was like, "Well, what's going on? Did you just touch me? What's going on?" It's like, "No, I was sleeping. Don't wake me up." He was mad, obviously. So I was like, "Okay." So I chalked it up to me just feeling the air conditioning or something. Later on, I was like, okay, I'm still curious. I asked my friend, can you translate, and asked them if there was any paranormal activity going on in this hotel. It would be cool. I'm not trying to, badmouth them or anything like that, because I'm kind of into that stuff. And they stated, no, nobody, no paranormal, nobody's died here recently, blah, blah, blah. Something that I would expect them to say. But I've had, actually, my sister works in a hotel. A few people that I know close to me have worked in a hotel in their previous jobs. Even I worked in a hotel for a small time. And there was always stories of people dying for whatever reason. They were too old. That something happened when they were in the hotel. They might have had a heart attack or whatever. People have committed suicide. People have drug overdose. Murders happen sometimes in hotels without people knowing, and stuff when it's too late. I heard a lot of stories. So what they told me, I took with a grain of salt because I was like, I don't know if I believe them. So that is the last part. Hopefully you enjoy that part. I still have some more stories that I want to tell. But if you do like these videos, let me know and I'll tell the rest. See you later.